I'm not sure, but thank you very much. Fantastic, fantastic. So thanks very much for your generosity. Okay, Tom Rose is coming up. You've seen everything he's done so far. He's absolutely shitting himself. So please give a warm Boundary Club welcome for Tom Rose.
Before I start, thank you for all the donations as well. I'll try and get the gags out first and talk you through the charities. I've done a quick mind sweep of the Christmas crackers, so I should have enough gags to get me through this. So yeah, Cots mentioned I've been doing a challenge every week outside my comfort zone. Came up with the idea in December and I was inspired by this quote: "Life begins at the end of your comfort zone." And what an amazing quote, basically saying, if you're willing to make a change in your life will change for good. And I can honestly say I've been doing this for 49 weeks now, and this is a load of bollocks. Neil Donald Walsh, if I ever meet him, what a prick. I'll tell you a few stories why. Week one, we'll start from the beginning. We've got all afternoon, so if you could lock the doors. I've been working here 4 years to try and get this stage, so I'm not going to waste it. Week one, blood donor. What a way to start. Give some blood, do something really good. What a way to start outside my comfort zone. And as you can see, I'm all smiles, thumbs up as I'm giving blood, and 10 minutes later, I fainted. That's me taking a selfie on the floor seconds after coming back to consciousness. And yeah, just shows life does not begin at the end of your comfort zone. If you can remember anything, life does not begin at the end of your comfort zone. And it really did put me off being a blood donor. I'm going to stick to the small cup and porn mags because that's right back in my comfort zone. Or organ donation, because there's a cause after my own heart. Life doesn't begin at the end of your comfort zone. Week 19, modelling. Yep, you're in it right, modelling. Me. I got a message via LinkedIn saying, "We're looking for models and I think you'd be perfect for the part." And I thought, yeah, she's right. I thought, this is my big break. Fine, I'll get rid of Sussex cricket, I'll hand in my letter of notice, I'm going to be a model. I looked at flights to Paris and all around the world. Well, I can't wait to live the model lifestyle. And I replied back saying, yeah, I'm up for anything. No nude, not much to be proud of down there, so no nude. But what I didn't quite expect was this. For those who can't see, that's me modelling for the World Crazy Golf Championships. What the fuck was I thinking there? Look at me! Fucking hell. Life doesn't begin at the end of your comfort zone, I promise you. And but off the back of this, Cox actually, he came up to me and he said, "Tom, you're a well-respected, well-established model." Correct? I thought. And he said, "Well, I've got my boxing gig next year, and I wouldn't mind having a go at modelling." I thought, okay, Cox, leave it with me. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to people in the industry. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So I'll see what I can do for you, mate. But I thought, this is going to be hard. Cox, he's not the tallest. He's quite small. He's funny ears, but well, I'll do my best. But I am pleased to say I have got a world exclusive for you. I have got the front cover of Men's Health magazine. With our very own Tony Cox. Sorry, Cox, I had to. Sorry, mate. But yeah, life doesn't begin in any comfort zone, and my modelling career did take a bit of a nosedive. Cox is still flying, don't worry about it, but mine did take a bit of a nosedive. And I had to go speed dating in week 39. Very interesting experience. I can honestly say I never ever expected to date a transsexual in my life, but I did, and if he or she's counting it, I'm going to count it, because they all count. But I went with a couple of mates, and I said, we kind of went through the whole process, and we actually had a drink with 3 girls at the bar, three of them, 3 of us. We thought, why not have a drink? And I'd had a couple of beers, so I'm not fussy by this point. And we said to them, we'll share a drink, and we go, let's be honest, how did you rate us? So this is true, by the way, absolutely true. So the options were date, mate, no. If you match date, you go on a date. Don't know why you'd match mate, because who wants to be mates? And no, bugger off. And so it was brilliant. So we went, go on girls, you do it. So to my flatmate, Mark, girl number 1, date. Oh, mate, well done, quality. Well done, buddy. To Steve, my other friend, he date. Brilliant, what quality stuff. To me, mate. For real? Girl number 2. To Mark, date. To Steve, date. To me, mate. I'm a fucking model, love. Girl number 3, date, mate. I was fuming. I was absolutely fuming. And it just goes to show, life doesn't begin at the end of your comfort zone, and Neil Donald Walsh is a prick. But things... Oh, yeah, that's me, model. Things did get better. Yeah, you're right, things did get better. That's... I went Cupid Salson, and that's my teacher, Eileen. And yeah, I did fall in love with Eileen, I have to admit. So yeah, she was my teacher, and she was brilliant. And she said, all you've got to do is follow the music. Just listen to what the music tells you, and go with it. And I thought, that's brilliant advice. So, you know, House of Pain, Jump Around came on, so I started jumping around. And then Twist and Shake even came on, so I started giving it a twist and shake. Quite good at this. And then Come On Eileen came on. I was escorted out of the building by the police, and I do have a restraining order. So life doesn't begin in your comfort zone, and that is enough of the gags. I am ever so grateful for all those donations, and it has really actually made this whole thing worthwhile. I had the pleasure of meeting both charities last week, and I met some of their service users, and it was probably the most emotional hour and a half I've ever had in my life, because some of the stuff they do is amazing, and the service users speak so highly of them. So I can assure you that your money's going to a great cause, and I'm very proud to be representing these charities, so thank you.